Newcastle United versus Arsenal, the 5:30 kickoff on the Saturday. And yet, this should be a very entertaining game. Arsenal, have just battered Sheffield United 5-0. So, confidence is high for them. For Newcastle, a 2-2 draw with Wolves. Not the best result for Newcastle, but I think that they're back at home. They want to give the fans something. And I think it could be an absolute cracker. I think it could be a cracker. This late afternoon Saturday night football kickoff. We have had more Premier League games today. We will go through all of the scores now in the Premier League. So the 12:30 kickoff. Fulham versus Manchester United. Manchester United winning that game 1-0. Thanks to Bruno Fernandes in the 91st minute. United winning it late again. Seems to be what we do. Score late goals. Brentford beating West Ham 3-2 in a 5-goal thriller. Burnley 0, Crystal Palace 2. Everton 1-1 draw with Brighton at home. I think that's a good result that for Everton. Man City absolutely destroying Bournemouth 6-1. And then Sheffield United beating Wolves. So they must have scored very late, Sheffield United, because it was 1-1. A 90+10 penalty by Ollie Norwood. Bloody hell. Heartbreak for Wolves at the end there. But a huge win for Sheffield United. And there were the Premier League games today. So, yeah. But what a game it should be this afternoon, this late afternoon. 9 minutes to kick off. And you know what? I actually think Newcastle are going to win this game. I do. I think Newcastle are going to win. I don't know what score, but I do think they're going to win. Arsenal midweek got absolutely battered by West Ham. So they're not in the greatest of forms, Arsenal. I don't know how you can, win a game 5-0. I know you're at home and you're against one of the worst teams in the league, and then lose 3-0 to West Ham. I don't know how that works, but yeah. But for Newcastle, they're on the high. They've just absolutely destroyed Manchester United away from home. So it's going to be interesting. Oh, I'll tell you the lineups. I'm not even checked the lineups myself, actually, guys. So the lineups for Newcastle v Arsenal, I actually don't know what they are. This is my first time checking as well. So we'll go for the Newcastle team first. Nick Pope in net. Kieran Trippier, Lascelles, Cher, and Byrne. That's the back line. Gameras, Longstaff, and Joe Linton. And Almiron, Callum Wilson, and Anthony Gordon make up the front three. And then for Arsenal, David Raya, Tomiyasu, Gabriel Saliba, Ben White, Havertz, Jorginho Rice, Martinelli, and Nketiah Saka. So no Odegaard for Arsenal, and obviously no Jesus because Jesus is injured. I don't know where Martin Odegaard is. Is he on the bench? No, Martin Odegaard isn't even on the bench. I don't know what that's about then. Maybe a fallout? I have no idea. Don't know why he's not starting though. The weakness though for Arsenal, in my opinion, is Tomiyasu. I think Almiron could get the better of him quite a bit tonight. But, you know, and I do think Newcastle are going to really try and get Arsenal, you know, down that right-hand side. You know, Nketiah's just, you know, last Premier League game scored a hat-trick. So, again, confidence will be high for him. Can he continue this run? Or will it just end after one game? But yeah, we are 5 minutes away from this game kicking off. I need to turn on the telly. But no, I do think Newcastle will win this game. What score, I don't know. But I do expect them to win. Like on the glasses. It's a buoyant St James's Park. You know, Arsenal last season, let's not forget, Arsenal won here last season. Played very well, you know, but that's when they got on that unreal run. You know, I do think Arsenal this season look vulnerable. You know, and West Ham, you know, midweek proved it. But it's going to be interesting. Kai Havertz starting for Arsenal. Listen, I don't rate Kai Havertz. I just think, you know, I just don't think he's very good, to be honest. I mean, I can see, you know, I would rather play, if I'm an Arsenal fan, play Fabio Vieira over Kai Havertz, but I think you've got to play Havertz just because of the fee you paid for him. It's the way it is. There is going to be a minute silence, guys. I think this is for Remembrance Day, which is not until the 11th of November, but I think there is going to be one. Players with the poppies on their shirts, so to the referees. Yeah, I'm going to do the Remembrance song for all the people that fought in the war. And, you know, risked their lives. People are marching onto the pitch, flowers in their hands. tell you what, the lighting's looking a lot better. Is it just me, or is the lighting looking better, guys? I don't know what it is, but I mean that light still needs like fixing. I think if we can get that light fixed, like the light will look quite good. But it doesn't look too bad today. Oh, why is it? What's the Oh, what's it called? The thing they play. Oh, I swear there's a name for the thing. Oh, what is it? Oh, what is the name of like the remembrance song? What is the name? The last post. Yes, yes. The last post is what it's called. I actually didn't know that. I mean, but yeah, we are gonna get underway here. Arsenal to kick off. Get to it. You know what I mean? Will there be an early goal? I hope there is. You know, these are two teams that do play energetic, attacking football, and I expect this to be a cracker. I don't know what that is from Ben White, but there's Callum Wilson, Newcastle, Anthony Gordon, Joelinton. Right, I'm already in Newcastle. Trippier whips it, headed out by Gabriel. Oh, it's a good start. What did I just say, boys? For kick off? Energetic. Both teams wanting to win. This is what we want. This is what we like. Newcastle already targeting that right hand side with Trippier, and now I'm one against Tomiyasu. Yeah, at least United haven't ruined my weekend. You know, it would have been proper depressing if we lost to Fulham away, but Bruno Fernandes coming up clutch. You know, you had Roy Keane, who arguably is, well, no, not arguably, he is Manchester United's greatest ever captain. Basically saying that, you know, to strip the captaincy off him. But, you know, he came up clutch today with a big goal. And there's David Raya, who plays risky, does play very risky, but I do think he's a good keeper. And there is Raya. Oh, God, Callum Wilson there nearly closing him down. Bukayo Saka's done well to keep that in. Don't want to lose it there. Saliba done very well. Very composed there, Saliba. Newcastle throwing. I thought it was an Arsenal throwing. Weird. Gamiras is fouled by Havertz. Free kick Newcastle. Oh God, why is it that ref? What's that ref called? Oh, here he comes. Here comes the ref. Look at him. If only we could hear what he was saying. Do you know what I mean? like, I'm not sure if I've said this, when live, but we really, really need to be able to hear referees speak. Like, if you look at rugby, like, it is levels above compared to football in terms of refereeing. So you just can't hear what they say. It's just, I know why, because they're scared. Let's be honest. They don't want their, ego damaged, and they're scared. That's what it is. But we really need to be able to hear referees speak, because it's like, even in the United game today, there was a VAR decision that was absolutely baffling. But, can we hear them speak? Like, all you got to do is add a microphone to their shirt. Just do that. You know, it's not very hard. It needs to happen. And I don't know if it will or not. Arsenal is keeping the ball. Martinelli looks from Kessia, cleared by Lascelles. And there's Wilson. Oh, an armour on there. He was away. But the ball went out of play. But Callum Wilson was fouled. Free kick to Newcastle. Oh, that's beautiful by Almiron. He has sent Tomiyasu shopping. And here he comes. Tomiyasu gets back well. Falls to Trippier. It's crossed in. Raya punches. Really should have caught. He's got to catch that David Raya for me. Here's Joe Linton. Wilson will go on to this. I mean, I don't know what Ben White was doing there. He was literally jogging. What was he doing there, Ben White? Giving a lovely ball to Trippier. If I keep sniffing, by the way, it's because I've got a cold. I'm like, I need to make a lemon sip. I mean, I don't know how that's a foul. How is that a foul by Gameres? Like, just honestly. And also with the referees, I do think they need to let more go. Like, it's ridiculous the fouls they give. Martinelli. Oh, God, I thought that pass was short then by Gabriel. Didn't realise Raya was there. Jones has done well. Oh, it's a good tackle by Jorginho. And there comes Havertz driving into some space, a lot of space actually. Finds Bukayo Saka against Dan Burns. Kind of a mismatch. Saka crosses it in, but it's cleared. Oh, that collision was heavy, but both players are alright, it seems. Saliba and Joe Linton there. Heavy collision. And Arsenal kick out of play because Joe Linton is still down. Then here's the replay here. I mean, it's a heavy collision. Really heavy collision. I don't think they're both going for the ball. I think Saliba's going for the ball. I think Joe Linton's intention there is to barge him out of the way, and he's actually hurt himself there, Joe Linton. So Carver, you know. Saliba, most touches, passes, and carries for Arsenal this season. So that's interesting, that. That is interesting. I think Jordan's going to be alright to carry on. Yeah, I think we're alright. Joe Willock there, warming up in case he needs to come on. Obviously, used to play for Arsenal, Joe Willock. Just didn't really work out for him, to be honest. Just didn't really work out for Joe Linton. Oh, I don't. Is he back on the pitch, Joe Linton? I don't think so yet. Oh my God, referee, just let him on the pitch. Oh my God, what is the ref doing? Joe Linton just got his hands up in the air like, let me on, let me on. Right, he's back on the pitch now, Joe Linton. Saka. That's a lovely ball. Havertz. Oh my God, what on earth was that? Crap. Plays it behind him. Free kick Newcastle. I mean, oh, Wilson there just shoves Saliba. Look at that, Saliba's having none of it. Walking back. You know, I mean, William Saliba, I wouldn't want to mess with him, to be honest. I'm not joking. I wouldn't want to mess with Saliba. Fabian Schär to take the free kick here for Newcastle. Again, I don't know why it was a foul. I think the referee just gave something for nothing again. Here's Gordon. Really good play by Gordon. Gets out to Trippier. Ben White to take the throw in here for Arsenal. That's not a foul, ref. That was never a foul. If the referee would have gave that on for a foul on Saka, then he's done well to win it back, and that one will be a foul on Saka. Just shoved to the floor by Jolinton. You know, there's a bit of spice in this game. You know, it's a bit feisty. It's competitive. You know, but all in good spirits. You know. Right. What was Ben White doing there? He just didn't take the free kick. And now we are back on the way. Here's David Raya. Oh, God. He does play risky passes, David Raya, but you know, they do work. They do work. Here's Raya again. Goes for a long switch to Eddie Nketiah, who did win the header. Rice has done well to pick that off. Don't want to lose it there. Here's Havertz. To Nketiah. It's a Jorginho. Ben White, that's a lovely ball. Saka, good tackle. And Newcastle play it out. It's been swarmed to Gameras. And Tomiyasu hits it. Flicks over the bar, Arsenal corner. Gives himself a fist pump. Don't know why. I don't know why he fist pumped there, Tomiyasu. Well, here's a corner to Arsenal. Now then, can Arsenal score from this corner? I do actually think Arsenal's corner record is quite good. Well, there we go. Most set piece goals, they have the most with Manchester City with 6. So, I'm right, yeah. I thought they had a lot. Yeah, Rice, Saliba, Gabriel. Saka's gone short here to Rice. There's Jorginho. He hits it, Martinelli, I believe that was, but Newcastle block it, and they get a throw in. Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe, turn on notifications as well. Upcoming schedule for the channel is I'm going to be posting a start bench sell on either Tuesday or Wednesday. Now, I know I've said this for like 2 weeks, but it is done. I've actually finally got around to editing it. So yeah, that's going to be out on Tuesday or Wednesday. So make sure to check the channel for that. And then WATCHALONG, I don't know actually. Because it is Champions League week, but I just don't even know if I can do any Champions League WATCHALONgs because I think I'm busy this week. Because I would have done Dortmund, Newcastle probably, but I just don't think I can do it on the Tuesday. I just don't think I can do it, so we might have to wait for the weekend. But Newcastle, yeah, putting in a good press and Almiron has just barged Gabriel to the floor. And that is a clear free kick. Now, obviously on Monday it's Spurs v Chelsea. Again, I would do that one, but I just don't think I can. Which is annoying. But Saturday, yeah, probably not going to do any on this Saturday. And then Sunday, I believe it's City Chelsea. There it is. Chelsea v Man City, 4:30 Sunday the 12th. That's going to be probably the watch along for that week then. So yeah. Not really been any clear-cut chances yet in this game. Just be, you know, Feisty being energetic, you know, players putting tackles in, but quality isn't there yet. Bloody hell. God, right, lucky he controlled that then, because that pass was fizzed into David Raya. Did really well to control that, actually. Here's Almiron to Trippier. To Gameras. Looking for Gordon. Ben White intercepts. It's actually going to be interesting to see how Newcastle do without Sandro Tonali. A big blow that. You know, Sandro Tonali, he's really impressed me this season, but obviously, you know, he's been banned for the whole season because of what he's, you know, been doing with the betting. Yeah, I did make a video on it, so make sure to go and check that out. But it's going to be interesting to see how Newcastle do now because, you know, that was their number one target. They got it. But here come Eddie. Arsenal, Eddie and Nketiah. No foul there on Nketiah. Play on. Bruno Guimaraes, strong. Plays it to Almiron. And Arsenal here are looking a bit stretched. Almiron. To Wilson. Loses it. Now can Arsenal come on the break? Declan Rice striving forward through the gap. Here's Nketiah. Back to Saka. Saka tries to whip it. Falls to Rice. Here's Martinelli. Crosses it in. Dan Burn heads out. Falls to Saka. Anthony Gordon puts it behind for a corner. Well, that was a brilliant driving run to start that attack by Declan Rice for Arsenal. Really good driving run by the English midfielder. But no, it was a good game this so far. I think if we can get a goal, you know, even better. Saka to whip in the corner. Does cross this in. What's going on? I don't know what happened then. But Arsenal still have it here with Martinelli. To Rice. Here's Saliba. Shoots deflected. Could have gone anywhere. Goes behind for another Arsenal corner. Yeah, you know, whenever a deflection happens, it could go anywhere. Seriously, it really could. But another corner to Arsenal. They're piling on the pressure here. Declan Rice looks like he's about to cry. Same that he's got his shirt pulled. He literally looked like he was about to cry there, Rice. But Saka to whip in the corner again. Pope punches away. And Jorginho volleys over the bar. And I think here's the incident Arsenal wanted the penalty for. Oh, no, it's not. It's just Jorginho's volley that goes over the bar. Match stats. Well, I mean, Newcastle haven't had a shot yet. Arsenal had 5 shots, not on target though. Do have more possession, but here's Rice. That'll be another corner to Arsenal. They're having a lot of corners here, the Gunners. And, you know, I always say this, when a team gets loads and loads of corners, you're bound to score one of them. Can Arsenal score this one? You know, because it will be a deserved lead if they can take the lead, Arsenal. Is it Saka to whip it in again? No, it's not Saka, it's Martinelli. Goes short. So Rice back to Martinelli. Changes the angle and Nketiah heads it high and wide. That'll be a Newcastle goal kick. Hard that for Nketiah. He's always leaning back. He's always leaning back. Probably should have left it for Gabriel. Bit of miscommunication there from Arsenal. Riot just boots it out for a Newcastle goal kick. Sorry, throwing, not a goal kick. Throwing. shot conversion in the full season since 2003. Newcastle currently 18.6%. Interesting stuff that. I don't know what that means. I mean, that's why they're doing it now. Surely we'll do it for like until the end of the season now. I don't know. There's Almiron. Couldn't find. Declan Rice is having a good game here. That's going to be a free kick on him. Yeah, he's having a good game here, Rice, so far, I can't lie. He is dominating the midfield at the minute for Arsenal. Absolutely dominating the midfield. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Make sure to go and check out the recent videos as well. I've done a video about the Tonali situation. I did a video about the Ballon d'Or, about the Copper Trophy, about Bellingham, Messi winning them both. So make sure to go and check those videos out. They're greatly appreciated. And obviously the Premier League review. Make sure to go and check that out as well. That is struggling for views at the minute, that video. But, you know, it's content. Also throwing in with Tomiyasu. That was given away by Gabriel, I think. And here's Wilson. That's good defending that by Gabriel. And most defenders seem to be very, very, very good at that move. You know, when like a player, like, you know, does a heavy touch and it's rolling out for a goal kick, they always do very well to get their body in front, use their strength. You know, basically, it's a human shield, isn't it? Really, you're not trying to get past them, and the only way to really get past them is to by fouling them. So you know. Saliba nearly losing it there. Saliba tried to fancy foot there, Saliba, but nearly lost the ball. And if he did lose the ball there, Saliba, I do think Newcastle would have had a really good opportunity. Saka, lovely ball to Rice, who's probably been the best player on the pitch so far, Declan Rice. Martinelli. Saka lays it off to Jorginho. Tries to chip and find Tomiyasu, but it goes out for a goal kick. That's bonfire night tomorrow, isn't it? I didn't even realise it was bonfire night. God, we're actually so close to Christmas, you know, people. Like, it's mental. And these years, they just seem to go so quick. It's like, before you know it, we're going to be in 2030. That is just mental, like, you know. 2030. That's going to be crazy. You know, start of a new decade, you know. It's going to be crazy. And Newcastle players down here really hurt. Banging his legs on the floor. I don't know who it is. It's Dan Burn. You know, he might have chopped off his other finger. But what a joke. No, he lands awkwardly on his back. Lands awkwardly on his lower back. Goes over the top of Joe Linton. Yeah, that doesn't look very nice, that. That is a heavy fall. But he is back on his feet, Dan Burn. Which is good to see. Yeah, it did seem like a heavy fall, though, that, for Dan Burn. Newcastle free kick, though. Trippier and Gordon over it. I expect Trippier to whip this in. Can he find a player in black and white? It don't happen there. But here's Gordon, they play it short. Bruno Ramirez goes towards the back post to Burn, head it back. Oh, what a chance. How has he missed? Callum Wilson has missed from about 4 yards out. I think there was an offside anyway. Let's have a look here. So it comes to Gordon, gives it to Bruno Ramirez. A nice delicate chip. And Dan Burns onside. I think that would have been a goal. But Callum Wilson spoons it over. Comes off Declan Rice's thigh. And just falls to Callum Wilson, but just doesn't show the composure. Plays it over. Big chance for Newcastle, that. I really should have gone in that, if I'm being honest. Dan Burn seems hurt. You might have to come off Dan Burn. He doesn't seem to be doing very well. You might have to come off here. Dan Burn. 30 minutes has gone, still 0-0. That's a free kick on Saka by Dan Burn. I can literally hear fireworks outside my house. It's annoying. Here's Nketiah to Jorginho. Free kick Arsenal. Again, Saka's been fouled. I think the Newcastle players there were trying to kill Bukayo Saka. It's Dan Burn again who's fouled him. It is, and that's the yellow card. I mean, how is that not a yellow card for Dan Burn? I mean, that is cynical. That is. Saka's just too quick for him. It's too quick. Arsenal free kick. Saka Martinelli over it. It will be Martinelli to cross it in. Headed out by Joelinton, but for Tomiyasu. Martinelli. That is a Newcastle throw-in. Johnson's done well there. There's Trippier. To Almiron. Back to Trippier. Tries to dink him up. Good tracking back from Nketiah. Here's Ramirez. To Joelinton. That's a good ball to Trippier, but Martinelli gets his header to it. Tomiyasu just whacks it away. Newcastle throwing. Oh, jeez. Wilson. Oh, that's lovely. Played by Wilson. Gordon spins Jorginho. And he'll keep in. Anthony Gordon. To Dan Burn. He's holding his back, Dan Burn. And he has just signalled to the bench. I don't know what he's just signalled, but he is holding his back. And I don't think Dan Burn is going to be able to continue, if I'm being honest. It's Joelinton to Trippier. Who's that to? It's going to be a Newcastle throw-in. Newcastle putting on the pressure a little bit. There is Cher, who can hit them. There's Gordon. Got both Fabian Cher. Like I said, can hit them. He did go for goal there, Cher, but blocked out for a throw-in. Can you hear those fireworks, guys? Can you hear them fireworks? That's a joke. Declan Rice doing his shoelace. Well, I think Dan Burn's actually going to carry on it. It is Gameras. Joelinton, that's going to be an Arsenal throw-in. It takes it quick. Ben White gets Saka underway. That's a good header by Havertz, but good defending that by Cher. And Havertz has absolutely clattered him. Hey, people are happy with that. The cells are happy, and the handbags are out. Havertz is just smiling and laughing. I mean, it's a very late tackle by Havertz. Yellow carded, definitely. Can't argue with it. It may even be a red. I'm not sure if you are going to check this. Anthony Gordon's been booked. He's not happy. Oh, God, it's all going off here, people. And he is holding his leg quite high up here, Longstaff. If this is studs, he's off. Here's the replay. Move linesman. Nah, that's the yellow card. That's not a red. He's lucky, actually, Havertz, because that leg just misses him. If that first leg goes into his leg, that could break his leg. But it just misses him, and it's his back trailing leg that sweeps him out. It's definitely not a red card. 100% not. The yellow card is the correct decision. I don't know why Anthony Gordon got booked there, to be honest. It's just the referee is just handing out yellow cards that absolutely do whatever they want. It's absolutely a joke. He might actually miss the next game, Anthony Gordon. That's why he might not be happy. Lascelles and Kai Havertz having a chat still. Well, this game was already feisty. I think that's just turned it up about 50, 75, 100%, people. That's turned it up a notch. I mean, how's Longstaff been booked? He was the one that got fouled. Cher's been booked as well. What is this ref doing? He has lost all control. The referee. He's just booked about 4 Newcastle players for You know, the Newcastle player got fouled. Longstaff got fouled and he's booked him. What the hell is the referee doing? Referee, man. Shocking that, you know, from the ref. He's literally just butted about 4 Newcastle players. Here's Almiron. Crosses it in. No one's there. And it'll be an Arsenal goal kick. That's a free kick. Another free kick to Newcastle. This game's just getting a bit lively. Yeah, which is what I like to see. Foul on Gamiras, I think it was, by Rice. I mean, considering United's awful start to the season, we are actually only 9 points behind Manchester City. It is baffling. And I know 9 points is obviously a lot. And we're probably not going to even catch up with it, but that is, you know, it doesn't even seem that many if you deep it. Trippier, cross! Oh, what a chance. Gordon at the back post, couldn't control it. Came at him fast. But that was a good chance for Gordon at the back post. His control lets him down. If he controls it right there, Gordon, it's probably a goal. But here's Martinelli. To Rice. To Saka. To Ben White. Jorginho. Gabriel. I mean, one thing I do want to say about United quickly. I mean, if you go on like the Premier League table, right, look at the state of our goal difference. -4. Bloody hell. Like, what on earth is that? -4 goal difference. Like, that just literally shows that we just don't score enough goals. It's like you go from -4, bright, and then like so we're 8th on -4. Then from 7th to 1st, it's 4, 15, 12, 14, 15, 13, 20. It is like that is shocking, that. -4. That's terrible. But here come Newcastle with Wilson to Almiron. Miscommunication there. And he just passed it out for a goal kick. So not well. I'm actually so unwell, but you know, you gotta fight through it, people. Gotta fight through it, you know. Here's Havertz. And Nketiah goes down. Is that a penalty? Nothing given. Oh, looked a bit risky there. I think by Lascelles, I think it was. Big stretching. Oh, man. I literally look like a sheep. But I'm cold, so allow me. Darlington, lovely twitch to Trippier. Can we get a goal before half time here? It's probably the best time to score in football before half time. You know, that's a good ball. Joe Linton shoots, good block. By Gabriel, forced to Gordon. Gets it to Gamirez. Drags it wide. Yeah, one of those really. You know what I mean? One of those. Oh my god, my freaking nose, man. Well, at least the stream's actually working this time, right? When I was doing the also played it out well there. I mean, Saliba there was unreal. I didn't want to say anything because I thought he might have lost the ball, but and here's Tomiyasu. Can you throw in? Nope, Newcastle have it back. Too strong Trippier there. But yeah, and the last watch along was the Manchester derby last Sunday. Bloody, what's happened here? Oh, what has Bruno Guimaraes done? He's just elbowed him. I mean, is that not a red card? Like, he's literally elbowed him. Right, okay, no red card. So, people, you can now elbow people in the back of the head, right? I mean, is this football or UFC? Do you know what I mean? Like, Guimaraes has literally just elbowed Jorginho in the back of the head. But Cher, gone on an amazing run. Finds Longstaff. Saliba again. Brilliant defending. Here's Rice. To Martinelli. Martinelli sets one down. And he hits it straight at Pope. That was a good chance, that, though, for Martinelli. Should have probably gone low. Fizzed it hard along the floor. But yeah, what I was saying with the watch along for the Manchester derby, like, it was lagging. Like, the stream was lagging all over the place. It's actually really annoying, to be honest. But this one seems to be good. Dan Burn is still holding his back, by the way. Might have to come off at half time. And here's the elbow by Guimaraes. Here's the elbow. I mean, that's not even accidental. He means to do that. That's a red card, in my opinion, that for Guimaraes. That is an absolute shocker by VAR. He's elbowed him in the back of the head. That is... That's shocking. Oh my god, now Guimaraes and Rice are going at it. Bloody hell, man. I mean, this has been a scrap in this first half. Oh my god. Oh, I've loved this first half, you know. Just because it's feisty. I mean, Bruno Guimaraes, in my opinion, shouldn't even be on the pitch. So he goes to take the free kick, Gameres, and Havertz gets in his way and blocks it. And he just, in the right, started going at it. Oh, that's nice by Joelinton. There's Gordon. So Almiron. So Trippier. Good header out by Saliba. That's a Newcastle throwing that. Here's Gordon. And that is half time. At St James's Park. Newcastle 0, Arsenal 0. Bruno Guimaraes, who is very lucky to be on the pitch. Very lucky indeed. In my opinion, should be sent off because of an elbow to the back of the head. But the game's been feisty. It's had a good pace to it, just no goals. But yeah, let's have a look at the stats at half time. Alright, there we go. So the stats: Arsenal 53% possession. Arsenal 8 shots to Newcastle's 4. 1 shot on target for Arsenal. 0 big chances created for both teams. Accurate passes 178 for Arsenal, 83%. 154 for Newcastle, 78%. And Arsenal have also had 4 corners. And Newcastle have had 0 corners. But it's feisty, you know. Tackles are they're flying in. Oops. But, you know, I don't think Arsenal fans are going to be very happy because, in my opinion, you know, Bruno Guimaraes should be sent off. It's as simple as that. You know, he's literally elbowed Jorginho in the back of the head. Like, you can't do that. I'm sorry, you can't do that. I mean, is this MMA or football? You know what I mean? You can't just go up to someone behind them and elbow them. It's a red card. For me, that is a shocker by VAR. How have they missed that? Shocking. Like that. I'm going to say it's right. That's one of the worst ones I've actually seen. That's embarrassing. Right, guys, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go and get a lem sip because my bloody nose and throat is killing. Back in a minute. Or 5 minutes. Alright guys, I'm back. Oh. Back with my lemon sip. You see that? I don't want to spill it. But I'm ill, so, you know. Also, I've got some sweets as well. What do we have? Malam. Malams. What to? Well, strawberry flavour Malam. Apple flavour Malam. Next. Yeah. That's all I want to tell you guys actually. I don't think I've told actually. The channel yet. Let me get this down in the mouth. Sorry. We're about a couple minutes, 5 minutes away from the second half beginning. So, you may have noticed the channel changed name. I was meant to make a video about this, but I'm just going to tell you now. So I'm not going to make the video. You may have noticed the channel has changed its name. Cameron Talks Football, a new logo, new banner. So yeah, it's just going to be me now. Jake's not going to be here anymore. Ethan's not going to be here anymore. It's just going to be me. Now, I always, thought that this was going to happen eventually, just because, Jake really wasn't uploading. Ethan wasn't really uploading. But it's just going to be me from here on out, and, going solo, I guess. I wish Jake was still doing it. I wish Ethan was still doing it, but clearly, they can't find the time, to do YouTube, and that's fair enough. They've got their own stuff to do, but it's just going to be me now from here on out, and it's going to be a long journey, but I think if I genuinely believe it, if I can stick to this, who knows where I could be, in 3 years, who knows where I'll be. I may have quit, but I don't think I will quit. I still need much better equipment. I know this. I need to get better with my editing. I'm literally using my phone to edit videos on. So there's a long way to go, but yeah, I'm also working full time as well. But again, I find time to do it, and that's what you got to do. But just quick tell you guys that I am going solo. Jay won't be here anymore. Ethan won't be here anymore. So yeah, and it looks like Dan Burn is off for Newcastle at half time, which I kind of thought was going to happen. I mean, I'm surprised he managed to stay out for the whole of the first half, but it looks like he is going to the bench for the second half. Oh God, this Lemsip better not be hot. I swear down, it feels hot. Black currant Lemsip is clear of the lemon Lemsip. So I said it here. Yep, Dan Burn is on the Newcastle bench. I don't know who's getting subbed on then. Right, who the bloody hell is Izzy Christiansen? Who even is that woman? Who even is Izzy Christiansen? Izzy Christiansen. Who is she? Oh, it's her. Oh. Right. Well, she must be retired then. How old is she? Because if she's on Sky Sports doing punditry, she's 32. She must be retired. Is a former footballer. Yeah, well, there you go then. Oh, she played for Lyon. Oh, she must be quite good then. Lyon, I swear, aren't Lyon the best woman team in the world? Or one of the best, I'm pretty sure I'm right to say that. So it looks like Livramento is going to be coming on. Obviously, had an outstanding game against Manchester United. Probably getting one of the assists of the season. Well, Lewis Hall was there warming up as well. Obviously scored at Old Trafford against United. So then two players are coming off a high. Oh God, why do I always get ill? I swear, I get ill and I'm fine for 2-3 weeks and I get ill again. Bloody joke, man. See, look, the referee's talking to Jorginho there. Let me hear what he's saying. It's just that they just don't want to get scrutinised. That's what it is, which is embarrassing. And there's Gameres. Shouldn't be on the pitch, my opinion. On the second half, Newcastle to kick off. Second half is underway. Oh yeah. Oh man. Here's Almiron. Bloody hell, man, that firework was loud. Scared me a bit. It's trippier. I actually quite enjoyed this stream, you know. Mainly because it's not been lagging. You know, last week I was getting fed up with it. That's a good tackle. His armour on to Jones, a bit of space there for the Brazilian, who was a striker, was terrible, and he's turned into a centre mid. Bizarre, that, isn't it? I mean, I don't know how that's not a foul. But here's Havertz. He's got Nketiah, Saka running beside him. Goes to the right to Saka. And they lose it. But still got it here with Rice to Martinelli. 1v1 Livramento, and he's done well, Livramento there, and he wins the goal kick as well. Did Livramento used to play for Southampton? I think he did. I like Livramento. Good player. Good player. Oh, God. Here's Saka. Ben White just keeps it in. Rice goes up for the header. That's comfortable for Pope, and I think Rice understands bang heads there. Here's Nketiah. To Saka. Ben White blocked. Lost to Gordon. Plays it to Almiron. God, that seemed hard by Havertz. And he has been booked by Havertz there. He's got to be careful. Here's Livramento. Gameras. Doo-doo. Right, well, let's see if Havertz should have been sent off as well. I don't know. I don't know about that. I think he tackled his own man. Oh no! Right, well, that's a red. Well, Havertz should have been sent off now as well. So Gamera should be off, and so should Havertz. But Arsenal fans can't say anything anymore. Doo-doo. Pressures. Alright, that's literally just a made up stat to make Havertz look good, isn't it? It's just a made up stat. Pressures. Bloody pressures. What even know? Bloody fools. Home, a place that I call home. I know you're not alone. Here's Almiron. So Livramento. Raya holds onto it well. They look on to get almost quickly Arsenal. But Lascelles does well. I tell you what, Lascelles is an interesting one because obviously the starting centre backs for Newcastle are Botman and Cher. But Lascelles has come into this Newcastle team. From what I've seen of him, he's done very well. Very, very well in Botman's absence. Because Botman, obviously, is a big player for Newcastle. So. But now, I think, Lascelles is a leader. He is the captain, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, what a Gordon. 1-on-1 with Ben White. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Good header out. And that's a free kick to Arsenal. And Gordon's been booked as well. He's got to be careful. Okay. Tackles are flying in here. Trippier there. It's funny that. Ben White clips it in. And Ketty has literally just kicked there. And here's Wilson. Hang on a minute. Here's Almiron. Gordon! What has he done there? Best chance of the game. He just couldn't get it onto his right foot. He had to shift onto his left foot, which you can tell he did not want to do. And, well, you can see why. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the foot. The whole club was looking at her. Four shots for Newcastle, 9 for Arsenal, 1 shot on target for Arsenal. Newcastle actually have more possession now as well. 53% possession for Newcastle. That's going to be Trippier's ball all day. Yep, told you. Newcastle throw in. And here's the Anthony Gordon chance again. It's booted up. Good, strong play by Wilson against Saliba. Oh, he's literally just cut off the replay. Martinelli on the volley. Forced to Havertz, deflects, and Pope will claim. Can you see that replay again? Right, there we go. Almiron picks it up. I mean, it's good defending from Ben White because he kind of body positions himself that Anthony Gordon could have shifted onto his right foot. Because we all know what happened if he does shift it, he's whipping that into the bottom right corner. So good defending. bloody hell. Gabriel's now flopped to the floor. But here's Nketiah. Good tackle themselves there. Oh, he's up now, isn't he, Gabriel? Bloody hell. Went down like he was shot. Now he's back up on his feet. Let's have a look. Anything happening with Gabriel? No. Doesn't even touch his face. He touches his chest. Bloody hell. Like, footballers are actually embarrassing, aren't they? I mean, God, what is they doing here again? Referee stopping the play to talk to him. Come on. Get on with it, mate. God. What? That's handball by Saka, that. And the referee plays on. Oh my God. I mean, what have I actually just seen? Like, Saka even stopped. Saka stopped. Even Saka knew that was a handball. Because he basically stopped playing. Bloody hell. What are these refs doing? Oh my days, man. I hate being ill. Like, what's worse, a runny nose or a blocked nose? For me, I actually would say a blocked nose. Game's getting a little bit feisty again here. Newcastle have won it high up the pitch. Oh, good defending by Gabriel. Crucial interception there. And it is Martinelli. Martinelli. Here's Havertz. Crossed in. And behind for a goal kick to Newcastle. Now Bruno Gomes is at it again, people. There it is. Again, just barges Jorginho in the back. Then to just have like some beef going on or something. You know, he's elbowed him, now he's barged him. I tell you, them two must have something going on between them. You know, don't know why it's related. Joe Willock is going to be coming on. Sorry, there's not camera there. But Joe Willock is coming on for Newcastle. Can he haunt his former club? Here's Rice. So Havertz goes down, nothing given by the ref. There's Saka to Jorginho. Nketiah's down in the box, I don't know why. Eddie Nketiah can't get up. He's up now though. Jorginho. To Rice. To Toriyasu. Good ball. Martinelli on the left wing. Clips it in. Trippier clears. Rice heads it wide. It's a good chance that for Rice. Couldn't get his header on target. Good play though from Arsenal. Rice heads wide. Really good chance. Oh, here we go. Why was that Odegaard left out of the Arsenal squad? Oh, here we go. I kind of want to know this. A muscle overload. Right, so we go. Injury concern. Right, well, that's what it is then. Right. That's it. Fitness concern, injury concern. I have no idea what it is. But at least we know why now. He's not in the squad. Willock, Murphy, coming on for Newcastle. Callum Wilson and Almiron coming off. Oh dear. Boisterous. I don't know what I'm on about. Here's Joe Linton. Gabriel fluffed his lines. Murphy! Jogs it wide. Willock keeps it in. He's done unbelievably there, Joe Willock. Crosses it in. It's in! It's in! It's a goal! It's a goal to Newcastle. Anthony Gordon has scored. It's Bedlam at St James's Park. And Anthony Gordon has scored. There might be a foul. The ball might have went out of play. But as for now, it's a goal for Newcastle. Arsenal players are surrounding the referee. Let's have a look here. So Joneson gets it. Gabriel, shocking, he kicks air. Murphy fizzes it across. Does this ball stay in? Oh, I think it might go out. I think that ball might go out of play. I think the ball has gone out of play, people. This is like a United-Brighton situation. And then does Joe Linton push Gabriel to the floor? And they are checking if the ball is out of play. Now you see, that looks out of play for me. This is very similar to the United-Brighton game. This is going to be an interesting one. They are still checking the ball out of play, but they're showing the foul now by Joe Linton. I don't think it is a foul by Joe Linton. I really don't. I don't think the pushing motion's there. I just think Gabriel kind of flops to the floor a little bit. Well, I think they've checked if the ball is out of play, and I don't think it is out of play. Now they're checking the foul, and to me, this isn't a foul. I think Gabriel has flopped to the floor here. He's felt the contact and he's gone forward. It's not a foul by Joe Linton, in my opinion. That it's gonna be interesting. This, but again, it's taken far too long. I mean, what are they using slow motion for? Oh my god! I mean, it just takes too long. This. See, yes, are they checking for handball? Are they checking? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on here. But if it's taking this long, you just give the goal. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they're checking the foul now. Now they're checking possible offside. What? I have no idea what's going on here. Obviously, I've got no sound, so yeah. Like, the referee's been surrounded. I don't think it's a foul. They're checking for offside. Oh my god. Well, Gordon might be offside. But who does it come off? Does it come off Joelinton or Gabriel? Just give the goal. Oh my god, if it's taken this bloody long, just give the goal. Like, this is embarrassing. Oh my god. Like, this is an absolute farce, mate. Like, I think it comes off Gabriel though. I think he kicks it whilst he's on the floor. That ball comes off Gabriel, he kicks it whilst he's on the floor. Wait, does he? That angle's terrible. Oh my god. There we go. It's a goal. The goal stands. Newcastle lead. Bloody hell, took long enough, didn't it? Jesus. Anthony Gordon has put Newcastle 1-0 up after like a 5-minute VAR check. They finally give the goal. And there is a goal in this game. And it's the Magpies. I need to say this as well. Why are Newcastle, called the Magpies? Yet they have seahorses on the badge. I know Magpies are black and white, but why do they have seahorses on the back? And there seems to be a player down here for Newcastle straight after the restart. Fabian Schär, I think it is. But Anthony Gordon there with a big goal for Newcastle United. Big goal indeed. I don't even know if that ball does go out of play. I don't know. It's crossed in. Bedlam in the box. But Newcastle lead with 20 minutes to go here, plus injury time. And you know what? I don't actually think Arsenal have done enough in this game to score. Newcastle have had that moment, and yes, it was a bit lucky, to be honest. But goal's a goal. But can Arsenal respond? Here's Martinelli. Obviously, Arsenal won here last season. They now have to come from behind and try and win. Here is Saliba. Here's Saka to Jorginho. It's Martinelli. And Tommy actually thought he was going for the 1-2, but he wasn't. Arsenal win the throw-in. No, they don't. They win a corner. Okay. Can Arsenal respond from this corner? They have scored the most corner goals or set piece goals this season. Crossed in, and it'll be another corner. Taken from the other side. Zinchenko's going to be coming on for Arsenal. If I had to guess, probably for Tomiyasu. Saka to whip it in. I think it's a goal kick to Newcastle. And it is a goal kick. Zinchenko is on now for, I don't know who's not come up. Ben White. There we go. So it was the other fullback coming off. So I think Tomiyasu is probably going to go to right back. Zinchenko's probably going to go left back. So I've got ball to Willock. So he just done well, goal kick. Also, they're just passing it around, trying to build some momentum, try and get this equaliser. Here's Saliba. Martinelli, high loop and cross. Trippier does really well there. Oh, no, he doesn't. Because it's a corner. I thought he liked about Trippier. Let's see if he did get a deflection on it. Maybe skimmed down his back. Oh, he's gone down, Trippier. Maybe it's not a corner. Trossard as well is going to be coming on for Arsenal. Really good player, Trossard. Do really like him. You would feel a second goal for Newcastle would kill this game off completely. And there's Murphy. I think went for goal. It was blocked. Maybe he saw him right off his line. I don't know. There's Gamera's. Oh dear. Don't know what's happened there. Jacob Murphy is hitting himself. I think he might have done something to his arm. No idea what happened there. And he's going to have to come off Murphy. And Kessier's coming off for Arsenal for Trossard. And Jorginho, I think, is coming off as well for Fabio Vieira, who realistically, in my opinion, should have started instead of Havertz. I think Vieira offers more than Havertz, if I'm being honest. And Matt Ritchie is going to be coming on for the injured Jacob Murphy. I don't even know what happened to Jacob Murphy, to be honest. I don't even know what happened. Because he was holding his elbow, Jacob Murphy, maybe just like dislocated or something, I don't know. Maybe it's popped out. I don't like thinking about that. It makes me feel queasy. But 10 minutes to go. Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0. Oh, here's Havertz. What defending that is by Schär. You know, that could have easily gone in his own net, Fabian Schär, but he's done very well. And Havertz, I just think there's just got to do better. I mean, that cross is going to nobody. That's maybe Vieira is coming in, but that's shocking by Havertz. Must be said. Corner to Arsenal. They've had a lot of corners. Haven't troubled Newcastle though with any set piece so far. Trossard to whip it in. They go short to Zinchenko. Back to Trossard. Chips it in. And Joe Winton just boots it up. Done well there, Joe Winton. Smacked up. Ugh. Oh dear. Here's Havertz. Balls to Saka. There's Vieira. Shocking pass. Arsenal are pushing. Newcastle can't really get the ball. But that will relieve some pressure as Martinelli is offside. Martinelli offside. God, Super Sunday tomorrow is so bad. I mean, I probably will watch the games. I'm not doing a watch one for any of them though. No chance. Here's Gordon. Offside Anthony Gordon. Here's Martinelli. Finds Havertz. Martinelli looks to the back post. Good header out by Trippier. Balls to Tomiyasu. And the pressure is building here for the Gunners. They're really piling on the pressure. Martinelli to Rice. Good defending by Trippier. And that'll be a goal kick to Newcastle. Five minutes to go. That's nice by Zinchenko. There's Martinelli on the left. To Havertz, who stopped running for some reason. Heading out by the cells. Just Trossard. Saka. To Vieira. To Martinelli. To Trossard. Locked. And that is a free kick to Newcastle. And you know, it happened there again. What was I saying? Gabriel in the first half with the shield in play. You're always either going to win a goal kick or win a foul. And yeah, and he just won a foul there. But I do believe Newcastle might hold on here. I did say they would win this game. That's nice from Joelinton, that. Gamiras has fouled the Arsenal player. I think it's another elbow by Gamiras. He's going to be getting a yellow card here. Gamiras. I mean, I'm not going to say it again, but he shouldn't be on the pitch. Nah, it's not an elbow. He just kind of elbows him to the body, I think. Let's have a look on the replay. Nah, he just pushes him on the chest. I mean, I don't know why he's holding his face, Vieira. Again, very embarrassing. And he's going to miss the next game, Gamiras. That's why he was so upset. I mean, they are playing Bournemouth, so should be a relatively easy win for Newcastle, that. 2 minutes to go. But we're going to have a lot of added time because of that long VAR check. And that's going to be a foul by Martinelli. Liverpool's done well, to be honest, in this second half. It's been solid. Martinelli's not very happy. Where is Liverpool from? I actually don't know where it's from. He is. Oh, so he was actually born in England. Oh, he's English. What? Livramento is not an English name, though. No, where? It sounds like Italian. Pope's got the ball in his hand there. His father's from Portugal. There we go. So he's half Portuguese. And his mother was actually. His mother's from Scotland. I'm half Scottish as well. He was born in Croydon. Interesting. How many minutes are we going to get added on? 8 minutes. Oh, God. Liverpool's fouled Martinelli and Arsenal are going to get a free kick. And Liverpool's going to be booked. Where's Cameron? There. Oh, man. Gosh, I'm so dark. Can Arsenal conjure up anything from this set piece? Fabio Vieira over this for Arsenal. Vieira whips it in. Don't want to lose it there. Trossard's lost it in a bad place, but Declan Rice gets back. Arsenal win the throw-in, taken quick. And what? Arteta telling his players to keep focus. Anthony Gordon's in behind here. And he's offside. Newcastle have 5 minutes left to hold on. Are they going to do it? I think so. I think so. That's a corner to Arsenal. Trossard to whip it in. And this has to go in. And it does go in by Trossard. It's going to come back out to Trossard. Another corner to Arsenal. Whips it in, Trossard. No one on the edge of the box there for Newcastle. Can Gordon now get away? Looking for the long diag to Willock. Trossard gets back, plays it to Raya. Can Arsenal build again? Havertz loses it though. Good tackle by Rice. There's Zinchenko. Sells heads away. And it is like now or never for Arsenal, really. Got to get this ball in the box. Well, preferably they need to get it in the goal. But there's Martinelli. So Zinchenko. Lascelles clears. Comes back out to Martinelli. Whips it in. That's a shocking cross. Gabriel's going to keep it in. And he's going to win a free kick. And this is basically a corner, this free kick. It's just a little bit closer in. Thank you to whoever's just liked the stream. I mean, you may have liked it ages ago. I've just seen it, so my bad. Apologies. 2 minutes to go. Arsenal with a free kick, which is basically a corner. Fabio Vieira to whip it in again. Yeah, they've had a lot of corners, set pieces, Arsenal. They haven't they haven't really left, they haven't really led to anything. Have you been on the Charlie? What do you mean, John? What are you on about? Oh my God, I deflected. I thought I was going in. Don't know what you mean, mate. Sniffing? Nah, John, just got a cold. I'm literally like so ill. But I was always going to do a watch along for this game because, gotten sent. Trossard corner whips in. Headed out. And 40 seconds for Newcastle to hold on here. I think they are going to hold on. Saliba. It is, well, I mean, I literally said it was now or never for Arsenal. When they have 3 minutes to go. They've got 15 seconds left now. That's going to be a Newcastle throw-in. Jolinton celebrates. Gets the crowd up that will. And that might be it. That guy's pumped. Want to be hard than he is. I don't want to mess with it. And we have reached the 98th minute. And that is full time. Newcastle have beaten Arsenal by 1-0. It was a feisty game. Talking points which we're going to save for the match reaction. So make sure to watch that video when it gets uploaded. But Arsenal back-to-back defeats. Obviously, a hammering against West Ham in the Carabao Cup. And another defeat here at St James's Park. A really good win, though, for Newcastle. After, battering United in the Carabao Cup midweek. They respond by getting this win in the Premier League. But yeah, a really good win for Newcastle. But guys, thank you so much for watching this live stream. Really enjoyed this one, even though I'm ill. I really enjoyed it. A match reaction video will be going out. Probably upload time is going to probably be around like 8 PM. Maybe a bit earlier, maybe a little bit later, but make sure to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you later.